The headline that is now capturing our attention is "Buses halted in Metro Vancouver as transit workers go on strike." The transit environment in Vancouver is set to be significantly disrupted on January 23, 2024, when transit workers, represented by CUPE Local 4500, go on strike for 48 hours. Imagine the regular buzz and bustle of buses and C-buses coming to a halt, causing a slew of difficulty for the neighborhood. For the next 2 days, commuters will face the task of navigating the city without these essential services. It's more than simply a news story. It's a real-world scenario that affects people's everyday lives, making transportation a vital issue. Before we go any further, give a warm greeting to Meteor Mind by subscribing it. In this video, we address the "Buses halted in Metro Vancouver" scenario. Metro Vancouver transit workers have gone on strike over concerns about salaries, working conditions, and workload. CUPE Pass on Liam O'Neill underlined the union's dissatisfaction with unsuccessful discussions with the Coast Mountain Bus Company, CMBC. Despite more than 20 hours of discussions facilitated by mediator Vince Reddy, no mutually acceptable labor arrangement was achieved, increasing the rift between workers and CMBC. O'Neill, from CUPE, indicated that the union intends to intensify their job action. "We will continue our overtime ban, and then we will have to plan our next escalation," he said, implying that the demonstrations might last longer than the first 48-hour strike. The union's efforts to achieve salary equity in the transport system highlight inequalities between CMBC transit supervisors and their colleagues. These concerns, together with unresolved workload difficulties, highlight the root causes of the employees' discontent. The 48-hour transit strike in Vancouver has suspended buses and C-buses, creating urgent mobility problems for the city. Commuters are dealing with altered habits and having difficulty getting around the city. The lack of CMBC-operated routes during the morning and evening rush hours contributes to the problem. The public's dissatisfaction is evident, with many voicing disappointment at bus stops despite being uninformed of the service interruption. BC Labour Minister Harry Bains has weighed in on the matter, encouraging all sides to quickly return to the negotiating table for the good of the community. The strike will have a major effect on the thousands of people who rely on public transportation every day. The interruption goes beyond inconvenience, affecting job commutes, school runs, and daily chores. As the city navigates this transportation halt, the need for a resolution is heard not just among transit workers and officials, but also among the individuals who rely on these services on a daily basis. During the transportation strike, emotions are high as striking workers and stranded commuters take center stage. Images and videos illustrate the community's struggles, and social media is buzzing with public comments. Businesses and industry associations express worry, underscoring the importance of a rapid conclusion. The call for a quick end to the strike echoes throughout social media, reflecting a common desire to minimize the impact on everyone who relies on Vancouver's transportation system. As the community joins in its need for a quick solution, the human aspect of this transit issue arises. To put it briefly, the Vancouver transit strike, which was sparked by complaints over salaries and working conditions, has resulted in a 48-hour interruption. The unsuccessful discussions between transport workers and CMBC highlight the difficulties encountered. As we work through this momentary annoyance, the possibility of additional violence grows. We invite you to share your experiences and ideas in the comments section below. Subscribe, like, share, and comment to stay up to date on the latest developments in the strike. Thank you for being a member of the Meteor Mind community.